Today is a therapy day for the kids. We really don't talk much about therapy. We do have some of them still in therapy. Quite a few of them haven't necessarily been discharged. We still have it open just in case they need to go, but they really haven't had to go since they were adopted. There are 3 kids that we still take to therapy on a regular basis, so I have to go pick them up from school and head to therapy. Is Dad gonna watch you today? Is Dad gonna watch you? Does he get to watch you and play today?
Yeah!
Yeah! You're right. Are you gonna have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye! Okay, so I picked you guys, you 3, up from school. Today is therapy day.
Therapy Thursday.
You guys like therapy days?
Yeah.
How come?
It's because we get to skip school.
Yes, skipping school.
And because Miss Stu is really nice.
She is really nice.
And I get candy.
Yeah, and I get candy.
You guys get lots of snacks and
we get
drinks
good,
and
we get good lunches.
Most of all,
and yeah, you guys get to eat out for lunch.
Yeah.
Where do we always go?
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Burger King.
No, Taco Bell. So for you, Emma, first you 3 are the 3 that still go to therapy.
Mm-hmm.
The other kids don't really go right now, but they can if they need to.
Mm-hmm.
You, Emma, you actually were discharged from therapy,
Mm-hmm.
but when we started this whole thing, the therapist said that there is a chance that when you become a teenager, you may need to go again. And that just happens to be the case. You were discharged, and now you have some things that came up from the past, and so now we're trying to work through those.
Yeah.
You 2, right back here, Elena, you are still going to therapy because you need to work on emotional regulation. So you feel things like probably 10 times bigger than the average person. And your reactions are about 10 times bigger than the average person.
That's why I have the scale on my door.
You have a scale, you're right, on your door to help you try to figure out how big the problem really is and what your reaction should look like. But what I love is that we're trying to figure out how to have a balance, right? So how you can still feel things and be passionate, but not have such a big reaction to things. Yeah, because we still want you to be able to have that passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my passion for fashion.
Your passion for fashion, yeah, exactly. You are our fashionista in the house. And Jade, you have a little bit of a similar issue where you have some emotional regulation that you're working on, and also some behaviors.
And anger issues.
And some anger issues, right? So how you can not have such a explosive response, but how you
And a
can
mean
work through it on the inside.
And a mean response.
Yeah, so that way you can have just a little bit more positive of a response. Yeah, instead of
Okay.
a negative response, yeah.
And today I get to finish the turtle. So whenever I'm sad, I put the turtle in the shell.
Oh.
Because I painted it, last time.
You did? That sounds pretty cool. Actually, your guys' therapist does some amazing things with you guys. You guys get to paint your feelings. You guys play games with Skittles. Like emotion games.
We get to go on a walk with, what's her name?
Oh, with EO?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to go on a walk with the dog and talk.
She also has a bunny.
She does, a therapy bunny.
And
you get Pop.
Wow. Well, we play games, but it's more,
Teenage games?
well, it's more of like deep games.
Yeah.
Where you have to be more Pacific and stuff.
Yeah.
And you get to eat candy anytime.
Really? Oh,
she
yeah,
has
she
this,
has
like-
a bowl.
Yeah, she has a bowl of candy.
You're right.
And you can take as much as you want.
Well, are you guys ready to go in?
Yeah, also, I want to tell you the camera one thing.
What?
That, my problem also means that if I'm happy, it's hard to get me out of my stage of happiness.
You're right. So not just for negative emotions, but for positive emotions too.
Yeah.
If you're happy, you're super happy.
Yeah.
So I'm back in the car. I just got done talking with the kids' therapist. Usually I give them just a little bit of a check-in, an overview of how the last, week or two have been going. That way they can kind of focus on what we've been working on at home and what we've, like if there's been any issues that we're working on, any behaviors or emotions so I just got finished with my check-in and now it is time for me to go get the kids lunch. I know Emma, she wants nachos, Jade wants nachos, Elena always gets 2 Doritos Locos Tacos and a cheese roll-up. So I am gonna head over to Taco Bell now and then come back and I will sit here and eat mine until the kids are done.
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. How you doing today?
Good. I just got back from Taco Bell and I am not doing the keto anymore, so I am just trying to watch calories. I didn't have much for breakfast, and it's kind of hard when you have these meetings or appointments and you're out and about and you are kind of forced to pick something up for lunch. I guess I probably could have made something and brought it, but I got Taco Bell for the girls, so for myself I got a Power Bowl, which really isn't too bad as far as calories go. Sometimes I'll leave off like the rice or beans, which helps lower the calories even more. But this is what I got for lunch today. So let's talk therapy just a little bit. It is so important. If you guys have a new foster placement or even if you just have, kids that really need someone to talk to about what they're going through, being a kid can be hard, but especially when you have kids that have trauma. And so we always make sure to find, a therapist that works really well for that child. We were lucky enough that when Jade was little, she was I think she must have been about 4 years old or so. We found our children's therapist and she has just been amazing. She knows CPP therapy, she knows PCIT therapy, she does cognitive behavioral therapy. She has all kinds of therapies that she does, and then she's always learning more. So she got a therapy dog, she got a therapy bunny, and she's always going out and researching and learning new things. And I feel like we just got really super lucky finding her. She has been phenomenal for the kids, which is why we take all of our kids to her. That is why we've been going to her for the last 5 years. And so she just really has been a super important part of our therapy process. Miss Emma is back from therapy. She is out. Jade and Elena are still inside. They switch off. So we got your Taco Bell. What did you get again? You got nachos.
Mm-hmm.
So those are looking pretty good. I wish I could have got those, but I didn't. I got something healthier.
Oh,
Boo.
You messed up my order.
I know. I forgot to say no sour cream. Can you just take it off? You can put it in my bowl if you want.
Okay.
I don't need the extra calories, but you could just put it on the side of my thing here. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm. I'll eat it. This is not my favorite.
Oh, well, that's nice of you.
Mm-hmm. Well, hello, Jade.
Hi.
I can barely see you. Let's see if this can, there you are. So I'm videotaping without Mom's permission, but that's okay. So how are you doing?
Good.
Yeah. So we're out here in this car right now.
Yeah, it gets pretty windy when cars go by.
Yeah. Mom, she's inside.
Helping Elena with problems.
Yeah. Which, that's okay.
Okay, do we have everybody in the car?
Yep.
The lighting is really bad. There it goes. So, are you guys done with therapy?
Yeah.
Yep, you were done earlier than them.
Yeah.
Then Jade came out and she ate her lunch.
Yeah.
And now Elena's all done. She's eating her lunch.
And Mom caught us, guys.
What? I caught you guys filming.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was something you learned today? Was there anything you learned today?
If I want to get something, I have to earn it.
Oh, that's a good lesson. If you want something, you need to earn it.
So we're going to be working on that thing.
So we're going to be working on that.
Okay, I know. I learned something. Be careful when you film without Mom knowing.
Very funny, Jade. I'm talking about in therapy.
Okay.
Did you learn anything in therapy?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
My steps.
Oh, yeah. What are your steps?
Okay, my steps to how to take responsibility.
Oh, wait. How to take responsibility. Okay, make sure you talk loud.
Or if you want to put it in this way, how to own it.
Oh,
Ready?
how to own it.
Notice my action.
Okay.
Then number 2, remind myself I am safe.
Yep.
Number 3, say what I did.
Okay.
Number 4, say sorry if needed. Number 5, try again. And here's a picture that Miss Drew drew.
Yep, she helped, didn't she? She helped draw that?
Mhm.
It's a good picture.
Yeah, and I
Elena?
wrote this.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Jade.
And I wrote this.
And you wrote it all out?
Yeah. I
Those are
wrote
really good
this.
steps, I think.
Yeah.
Now, Elena, what did you learn today?
You were with me.
I was with you for just a little bit.
I need my picture.
Okay.
You hold this side. Oh, thank you. So that's you.
Okay.
That's me,
Okay.
Jade. This is the and then here's
Looks like water.
this is the sand. This is the water.
Okay.
And we're playing. And then it's getting a little bigger, and then drowning in my emotions. And you come and rescue me,
Oh, man. So I've got to throw you a life preserver to rescue you from your emotions.
which I made the life preserver. I made the whole entire picture except the waves and danger.
Yes. So we're working on mindfulness and being aware of what we're thinking and how we feel when we have big emotions, which is a really good lesson to learn. Ooh, you're enjoying your Taco Bell. Is it good? Okay, you guys ready to go back to school?
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
All right. See you later. Only an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
So that means I'm in my 7th period class, right?
Right now it's 1:30.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. I love you.
Love you. So I am finally home. Our therapy days, we spend about 3 hours. We've got 2 kids that go, well, we have 3 kids, but Emma and one of the other kids go at the same time because they have different therapists. So we're usually at therapy for 2 hours, but it's a hour drive round trip. So we usually spend about 3 hours on therapy days doing that. A couple last thoughts on therapy. You want to make sure that you find a therapist that really clicks with your child. Also, in our experience, we have found that if you find a therapist that has a lot of experience in different things, it kind of shows just that they are that they enjoy learning, that they enjoy knowing about different therapies. So that way, if your child, if one thing doesn't work for them, you can try another thing. Also, the therapists that really enjoy learning more and more and more, that we have found that they usually are really good at their jobs. And so that's what we tend to look for. I'm glad that we haven't had to look any further than what we have. I'm glad we found a great therapist. Actually, we found 2 great therapists. The other thing is that, if you're a father foster parent or an adoptive parent, it really can be like super beneficial to have a therapist yourself. During our foster care days, I was seeing a therapist in the same office as where our kids went, because then I was able to really talk to somebody about what was going on with the case and the struggles we were having. They were able to help me see things from, a different perspective, to talk through my emotions that I was going through, because foster care can be really hard. So can adopting a child from foster care. And so having someone there to bounce ideas off of, to really listen to my ups and downs, was huge for me. It really helped with my anxiety. It helped me to process some of the things that were happening, to understand when, I was being realistic and maybe when I wasn't being realistic. And so that was really beneficial. So if you have the chance to be able to see a therapist yourself, to work through some of that emotional roller coaster you go through when you are a foster parent, that is always a great thing. If you guys have not yet subscribed to our channel, you guys can click here to subscribe to our channel now. And if you haven't watched our kitchen reveal video yet, the kitchen is amazing. I love it. Click here to catch that video next. See you next time, guys. Bye.